Hello. So here's something fun. Let's go ahead and do this, shall we? Hello. A slightly rumpled looking human being you're looking at. It's named Christopher Vardaman. Been on this planet for a little while now. I'm doing one of the few things AI can't do, which is take long, streaming, continuous video for an extended period of time. See, AI struggles to do one of those things like data retention, especially in video. So one of the best ways to prove that you are indeed still human is to take a long video of you with all of your glorious flaws. I'm a human being. I have flaws. The bags under my eyes for one, the yellowing of my teeth for another. Not too proud of those things, but they are my flaws. Physical flaws, deformities, these things happen. AI doesn't understand how those work. And it hates consistency. You see, consistency is things like the fact that I'm missing a tooth. And that's not going to change. It's not going to change 10 frames later. When, gee, it's popped right back into existence because AI has forgotten, while generating a video or an image, that character's supposed to be missing a tooth. Everything to do with character limit. AI can't remember shit. So it's lost in mundane, worthless bullshit details. So it stops remembering that you've told it that the character you're asking it to generate should have missing tooth, bad teeth, some receding hair, and, you know, bags under his eyes, and eventually it will forget itself and start generating things like, bullshit details out of nowhere, because it will latch onto a random detail in a picture or video you've asked it to generate, and suddenly you've got a big old pile of useless data. Because somewhere in the middle of the generation processes, it loses its direction. But that's neither here nor there. As I made a post a few days ago on the old LinkedIn, and I'm just a guy. I'm just a man in the middle of nowhere. I happen to be a living person, not an AI. And yeah, I figured one of the only few remaining ways to do that is long-form, continuous, unedited, uncut video. To just prove that it's me. Because with a lot of AI video, you can see bullshit in the background. You will see big old piles of nonsense nothing in the background. Physical inconsistencies. You'll look at a picture or a movie or an image generated by AI about a subject or topic, and you'll see shit in the background that defies physics. Let's just say, I had a late morning today, and I woke up to being accused of being an AI working for LinkedIn. And I'm like, no, I'm a real human, thank you. How can I prove that? In this modern age, how can you prove that you are indeed a human being? Now, I understand Twitch is going to be a thing, because it's still showing that, in fact, I changed Streamlabs' title from Minecraft to Just Chatting, but it didn't actually do anything about it, because it's Minecraft again, according to the thing. Therein lies the problem. So, I figured that was something at least worth talking about. How do I prove I'm a human being? How do I prove it? The only way I know how. The only thing I haven't been able to get or heard anything about AI being able to do. Even the best stuff. It can't do this. It can't do long-form video. Long, continuous shot. No editing. No changes. No cuts, no chops. Long-form video. I'm using Streamlabs and an old phone, Android Galaxy S9. An old phone. take a little walk here. The second Android Galaxy S9 that I've owned. I like them. Except for the fact that their screens break a little bit too easily. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I would ask that it's time to take a long, hard think about that fact that you're watching this video. And this is one of the few ways, besides just meeting in person, to prove that you aren't a bot, that you aren't an AI, is to just have video. Long video, good video, quality video, streaming video. Because this is live. Let me push the button that says connect to chat. But yeah. I'm sure if I had changed things slightly to include, say, a better panoramic shot or some kind of wider frame selfie stick. But no, this is just me walking around in the streets of Podunk, backwater Little Sitka, Alaska. Yeah, I look like shit. I look like crap. I am not prepared. I am not awake. I have not had coffee yet. That's how important this was. I was like, wait a minute. I am not an AI. How do I prove that? How do I prove to the world, Mr. Third Founder, I am not an AI? Well, I need to do something that AI can't. And right now, it's one of those scary things of, to prove you exist as a real person, we need to do something AI can't do. Like those Capticas of old. Okay, you're gonna need a bunch of training data. And assorted other things. But yeah, that's the big challenge today. Is like, how do I ID verify me? How do I prove that? Like I was just saying, the only way I know how is to do the lovely, do something the robots can't do. Something the robots can't do at this point is long form video with consistency. Long form, live video with details, like the fact that my hair is a mess, and I'm a mess. I have bags under my eyes, a hollow in my teeth, because they can't hold on to details, like the fact that physics exists. Excuse me there. So yeah, that's the thing. I live in Sitka, Alaska. I am indeed a real person. You can catch me on a bad moment, on a bad day, on a bad morning, being told, you're an AI, thanks. That leaves me with no choice but to post something and go, no. I am a real person. Hey, Locolo. I'm sorry for the video title shenaniganry. It is not, in fact, actually Minecraft. I tried to change the title and it didn't. I tried to change the title to just chatting. I'm sorry, it didn't stick. Streamlabs does that sometimes, where you enter the stream title and the game name and it doesn't stick. And since I've already gone live, I have no way to edit it with it actually live streaming. Yeah. Boy howdy, if this was Minecraft shaders, that would be a real big deal, man. Yeah, the title stuck, but not the game change, I know. So, Colo, you catch me doing a thing that I do often. Live streaming. But also, you catch me doing a thing that I'm doing for the first time. Streaming to prove the fact that I exist. Yeah. Because online earlier, someone called me a bot. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm not a bot. Here's a picture. They're like, AI can generate pictures of people. I'm like, fuck you, here's a video. So yeah, I'm just on a walk, just down the street from where I live. But yeah, that's my activities. I'm explaining that one of the few things AI can't do is consistent long-form video. It can do short video. If you've ever watched any of those videos where it's AI video generation, you'll see the flaws in it right away. It's nonsense engine insanity. It has not been refined to the point where it can generate things that look real. And that leads to issues. Because you get, like, insanities. you get nonsensical things in the background. Whereas if I do this, I can show you plenty of things in the background that are very sensical. And all of which, every detail of this picture will obey the laws of physics. Because it is a real object. So, I have 5 fingers. Technically 4 fingers and a thumb. Here's the other hand. Damn it, Bixie. Wasting my breath. I know. People are dumb. People will do stupid things because people do stupid things. It's life. But I thought about it and I was like, I should do a thing that's just video of me in person doing a thing, taking a little walk. Addressing the issue of, no, I am in fact not an AI. I am a real person. I happen to live here in Sitka, Alaska. I have a wife. I have kids. That is how those things go. I have good enough roads to allow things that obey the laws of physics. Look, okay, I have played Arma before, okay? I have been there, where physics just decides, your vehicle doesn't belong here anymore. Say hello to the other side of the map. So that's the thing. Anyway, I will probably get to streaming some game later. Because I have been working on a Minecraft pack for a bit now. My extended absence has been for a number of reasons. But let's leave it at family and energy and diet. And call it that. Everybody knows the plight of being on a diet and an electric skateboard. I did read that message, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say much. An electric skateboard would be cool, but defeats the purpose of exercising and taking a walk. I am letting that camera get awful close to my face again. I really don't do this whole, like, walking and talking influencer thing very well. Like, oh, let's take the dramatic camera shot from above. It's traffic. There are cars. Yeah. My arm gets tired holding it out there like this. That's why people buy them selfie sticks, isn't it? Is they're holding their camera out there like this. And it gets real tiring, real quick. Electric skateboards are cool. But walking every day is good for your health. At least a minimum of at least a walk every day for at least a few minutes. It's very good for your health. So I've been trying to at least take a walk every day. If I don't do exercises, yeah, I'm about 15 minutes in now, and I've got another 15 more. If I'm gonna live stream the whole time I'm walking around. then I should be relatively okay. So today, 30 minutes. I should go an hour, but I can do the rest of it later. That's why you do have to pay attention to your surroundings. You kind of have to prioritize the whole, you know, I should do the button, the flip, the whole look where you're going thing. I know. It happens even to people who do pay attention. Ooh, I'm jaywalking. I'm gonna go down to one of my favorite spots on the beach here. It's just down the road from where I live. Lady decided she wanted to not look and go in restricted area. Oh, that sounds all of the dumb. You'll have to forgive the constant wobbling as I'm holding this with my arm. Now, see, there's other people down on the beach today. I think I'd like to not disturb them. With my angry walking rant. I might come back and get some coffee later. Well, that is what it is. If you're wondering what that horrible noise was, that was a daily tsunami warning alert test system. That little tune was, "It is now noon." So no, Cole, I'm not gonna get nuked. Yeah, because that is the tsunami alarm system, and that's the daily test. It goes off every day at noon. The controls aren't very smooth on this. That's the thing. Here, let me raise my grip a little bit. Oh, it's Cannon Island. Birch equipment. They're everywhere. Not on mobile, no, because all I get on mobile is the little ticker tape of messages that go up. I don't have access to another screen. I'm here holding my phone, man. There's no moderation messages. Good? Uh-oh. Did you misspell something, Cola? That's another test of AI here. If this was AI generated, this right here, a scrolling video passing construction equipment with a chain link fence between it and the targets, All of this, AI would not be able to do, because it would lose track of which vehicles were which. It would take one look at all these vehicles, it would generate one image, and it would, as you moved, it would forget which vehicles were which vehicles. It would then have a hard time remembering what was what. And so you'd get a car in the background that morphed into a trailer. Or you'd get a tractor that turned into a car. That kind of shit. Complex moving scenes, AI can't do. I'm turning around to head back towards the beach again because I don't want to just be walking down the street. Let's go down to the beach. That's something else AI won't do. Let's deviate from accepted norms slightly. Alrighty. So, we're down here on Back Beach with some ducks. I did not expect the duckies. Oh, majestic duck of the beach, what is your wisdom? They're mostly sleeping. They're sleepy duckies. I am inclined to turn around quietly and slowly to leave the ducks to their slumber. I also just want to sit here for a minute and enjoy. No, I am not going to touch the ducks. Bad Colo. I am not an Australian man with the courage to go poke all of the animals. No, I'm not gonna pick up the duck. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna leave them be. They're sleeping. Why would I do that? I'm not Steve Irwin. Oh, this is one of the cutest things I have seen in a very long time. Cute little duckies. I know that they contain murder rage because they are ducks. Because what duck doesn't? Those of you who would wonder about the effects on the wildlife, we just heard that go off, and the ducks are sleeping. if a thing happens with enough regularity, animals will eventually accept whatever is happening as part of the environment and ignore it. But yes, there are, in the minuscule of my video, people down on that side of the beach. So I don't want to go down there to disturb other people's peaceful enjoyment of the beach. So I'm going to leave, as well as not disturb the ducks. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself some coffee. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some coffee and go figure out what it is I'm doing today, besides attempting to prove to LinkedIn CEOs that I am not a robot. I'll catch you later, Colo. Goodbye. I still have 4 fingers and 1 thumb. I can move them in unison, and they do not distort the picture. I am not a robot. I am a human. Give me that like and subscribe for more human things.